So it's raining pretty hard, and I just had to drive a few friends to the airport. It was not fun, but I thank my lucky stars that the rain didn't come during the weekend when I had to spend the entire weekend from Friday to Sunday um, in my grandmother's cottage, cabin in the woods. Just kidding. This video is not about my suffering at the cottage. I considered it, but I ended up choosing my mother's obsession with cleaning, because we got back, say, around 3 p.m. on Sunday. Then we relaxed for about an hour before my mother started. Let's clean. Yeah, let's clean. We've been the entire weekend on a cottage doing gardening and all kinds of work, and now she wants to clean the house. So yeah, this video is largely about my mother and her cleaning obsession, but I'm sure some of you all have parents that do the same. And I'm just setting the stage and giving a bit of information. I only live with my mother. My father does not live with us. And I have lived with my mother since I was about 13. I think it's 13. All my teenage years and now my adult years for now. So I can't really say what my dad will be like. That's why it's only about my mom. And I feel like parents have some kind of a timer that goes off if there's been too long since something has been cleaned. No, it doesn't matter if it looks dirty or not, but they just have a timer that goes off to say, alert, alert, nothing has been cleaned for the last 24 hours. Time to do something. Say with laundry. Like, in my mind, the appropriate time to do laundry is when I have nothing to wear. Mostly underwear. You know, if I have no underwear left, then it's time to do the laundry. Not just because it's time, not because no one has used the washing machine for the last 2 days. Like, it doesn't break if you don't use it. You know, it can handle it. It's a grown-up, it's mature, it can handle not being in use for 2 days. And okay, there's also, I think for a lot of parents and kids, there's some kind of a bridge between what's considered disorganized. Because for me, I don't really care. That's the thing. I think it's fine, it's nice if it's clean, but it doesn't make up for the horribleness that is cleaning. So that's why I don't really care. As long as I can go about my day and do my usual things, then I don't think I need to clean. Like, I will vacuum when I start to sneeze. The dishes I do because we don't have that much space in the kitchen, so I have to do them if I want to use any of the surfaces. So that's like, I do the dishes when I need the space. I hate doing things just for the fun of doing them. Like, I think that cleaning, as many other things, should be done out of necessity. Or, for example, my desk is a mess. It looks absolutely horrible. It has huge piles of crap, but it doesn't matter because I don't use it anyway. That's why it's just there, collecting crap, because I don't use it. I don't sit and write something. If I need a tabletop to put my books in, I'm gonna use the kitchen, because we don't eat in the kitchen, we eat in the living room. Healthy life. Like, I'm gonna use that one. I don't need this one. So why does it have to be clean? If it's clean, I'm just gonna put more things on top of it. Now it's about in a state where I can't put anything in it, or it'll just fall apart, or things will just fall off. So, like, if I clean it now, give it 2 days, it's gonna look the same. That's why for me it's a pointless task. When my mom was younger, when we still lived in a big house, she used to vacuum and sort of wipe the floors 3 times a week. And it was a big ass house. There was a lot of space, and she used to do that just because she doesn't do that anymore and laughs about it a little, but like, I know that she's not the only parent who does a lot of cleaning often. Just like, don't you have anything better to do? Like, I could read books, probably I'm gonna use the internet, I could listen to music, go for a walk, pet the dogs. Something else than cleaning. Like, who has time for cleaning? I get it that you clean when people are coming over. Like, it's not nice to have random stuff everywhere because A, then people are gonna look at what you have there, and B, judge you. So, like, I get it. My dog is coughing and trying to get into the video. Like I was saying, I get it if you have people coming over because it's sort of a thing, and it's not nice to come visit a place that has not been cleaned at all. I don't think it has to look perfect, just that you put in some kind of effort. Like, no, clean the toilet or something. But I think that for a lot of parents, cleaning is something that you're supposed to do. Like, it's some kind of a part of adult life. I'm sort of inclined to disagree, because you could do a lot of other adulting stuff than clean. Go out with your friends, do something useful. And also, I think what my mother sort of fails to understand is that I hate cleaning. Any kind of cleaning, I hate it. Even just thinking about it annoys me. And like, I like when things are tidy. I don't like it when things are dirty and disorganized at all. But the absolute misery of the cleaning is so horrible for me that the sort of accomplishment doesn't make up for it. It's not in balance. You know, the pleasure I get from things being cleaned, let's say it's here. Let's say it's about here. And then the anger and hatred I have for cleaning goes through the roof. And it lasts so little, you know, it's clean for one day. And like, we have at the moment 3 dogs and a cat. Things are never clean. So it's pointless, because then you're just gonna have to do it again and again and again. And like, I have to say clean my room, I'm gonna be annoyed for the rest of the day. Because my day is ruined because I had to do this stupid, meaningless task. And I get like vacuuming and all, I do that, and it's not annoying. We don't have a big apartment, it doesn't take long. But like, for me, the annoying cleaning things are like, are with little things. I don't mind vacuuming or cleaning mirrors, something like easy and big and something that makes you feel accomplished. But say, I have to tidy my desk. That's gonna take forever, and I have like 15 random things in my hands. I don't even know where to put them other than the table. They've been there for 5 years. I don't know where else to put them. Like, not everything has its place. I have way more stuff than I have places to put that stuff. So then I'm just gonna move it from the desk onto my bed. And when I go to sleep at night, I put the thing back on the desk. And another thing that's, at least with my mother, is that she can multitask like no one's business. She can cook and vacuum and do the dishes, and she can be walking the dogs outside and doing all of these things at once. So it takes her about 10 minutes and everything's done. But I can't do that. I have no ability for multitasking. It's not a thing I can do. If I cook first and clean up after. I can't do them at the same time. So the video cuts off there, which I noticed while I was editing it just now. And since I recorded it like Monday or something, I can't remember what I said next. I probably complained about cleaning a little more in my slightly disorganized way, but this is it, and I hope you still enjoyed it, even though it cuts off a little weird. But it's still almost 10 minutes, so I'm sorry.